Hello and welcome to Health and Information. I'm Dr. James Bisland. We are in Muskogee, Oklahoma again. For those of you who saw the last program we did, was part one, and we told you there was going to be a part two, and we are here on campus today to show the student experience at the Oklahoma School for the Blind. You're going to see a little bit of everything from the student perspective. They're doing a rehearsal for a holiday musical performance that we're going to show you a little bit of. And we're going to have a little bit of information and show from the wrestling practice. The students here do wrestling, and so we're going to go into the wrestling gym and take some little video and show you how the visually impaired students wrestle. It's a little different than standard wrestling. They also have a sport called goal ball, and they're going to show us a demonstration of goal ball. That is a very unique sport. Again, it's pretty much set up specifically for blind and visually impaired students. We have a student who's going to kind of be our co-host today, is Ryan Williams. He's going to be on and give us kind of a tour from a student's perspective, and we have several questions we're going to ask him. And then we're also going to have a little bit of a video from a fundraiser that's going on with the school jazz band. And the jazz band has won awards, state awards, in the past. They're a very good band. They're a very good jazz band, and it's all the students and here at the School for the Blind. So we're here, Health and Information, and we'll be back. Okay, welcome back to Health and Information. I'm Dr. James Bisland, and today, this episode of the program, we're in Muskogee, Oklahoma, at the on campus of the Oklahoma School for the Blind. And the first thing we're going to do here is there is a music department here, elementary music department, and they are doing a holiday musical. And so we are going to show you a little bit of the rehearsal that they're doing on it. And then we're going to meet with Ryan Williams, who is the designated student who's going to kind of give us a tour from a student's perspective of the academics that he's going through. I mean, show some of his academics, the dorms where he lives, basically Sunday through Thursday night that they're here on campus. And then we're going to go and see some other activities that he will show us, as well as the wrestling, and then finally the goal ball. Ryan is also a member of the jazz band, and we're going to be featuring a little bit of their performance that they do at a benefit for the Oklahoma School for the Blind Foundation. That's a foundation that raises money to help students and faculty at the school to be able to do things that they couldn't fund in the other method. And so that'll be toward the end of our program here this time on. So in just a minute, we're going to switch over and go into the auditorium and be watching the practice for the elementary music department as they do their rehearsal for the Christmas musical.
Lovely time of year, what a perfect time.
Okay, so what you just watched was a little bit of a rehearsal from the elementary students' holiday musical. So now we are in the rec room, and I'm going to show you just some of the things that the students here have to play with while they're here on their downtime. And Ryan and us are going to talk a little bit more about that a little later in the program. And then we'll get into some of the activities that they do after school, like we said before, the wrestling and the goal ball. But in the rec room here, they have all sorts of games for the kids to play. We have skee ball and basketball. Foosball is here. And shuffleboard over here at a height up there. We have a full-size pool table and air hockey, and then we have video games. Now, several people have asked me when they've seen the part about video games is how do the students play video games? And it obviously, if they're totally blind, they have a little bit of hard time doing it. However, I understand that some of them try it anyway. But the other ones, just like they get closer to a TV screen or closer to a computer monitor, they get closer to the screens to be able to see. And some of them have mastered these games pretty well. And this is where they come in, like after dinner at night when they get their homework all done. And in this room, as you know, we're filming here during the holiday season. So in this room earlier, we had Santa Claus came to visit to all the, well, it was originally set up for the younger kids, but some of the older ones kind of snuck in. And so let's take a look at some of the video from the visit with Santa Claus here this morning.
I was going to call her on my way in and I forgot. If I remember, I'll call her later.
So basically, it's just like
So you roll them, and do you go by the number, or do you go like,
you can say 4.
okay, or you can say 1 and 3? Okay.
And then the first one is shut up.
Yeah, we had a small one over there, but we never had a big one.
Really, Austin.
I need that for game day.
Yeah, I got a really strong.
Oh, I should have known that. You can also
Sorry. Yeah, we all get the same thing.
Let him discover.
You know what? You're a candy king. Doing another couple ways to get everything. So most people thought eating candy cake was a floor of pie. So you eat a candy cake and then do that. That's spicy. So candy canes Do I have to say nothing? See? Daddy, you go coffee next week? Yeah. I don't want to know what I want. I'm going to. I really don't know.
All right, Blaze, it's your turn. Are you excited? Yes, so excited.
Good.
All right, let's turn your girl out here and sit you down on my leg. Oh, like that. And
There you
there you
go.
go.
Smile. Cheese.
You did. You did. Got that. Me too. You don't want this problem with that?
What?
They never gonna work after I put them back together. You know something also going on here today? Huh? What do you think, is that real?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's a real beard.
Yeah.
It's a real
It's
safe.
a real beard. Yeah, I wouldn't want to come in here with a pony beard, would you?
I should have warned you.
Couldn't do that.
Oh, you have a pretty cool one too.
You want beard too? You don't?
Just kidding.
Oh, okay. Beard's a good thing. You know, chin to work with, right?
Hey, Santa. I was thinking if I could tell you some one great electronics I've been playing for like my entire life. Well, I scratched it up your life, but I don't have it. I want a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, and
Is that a big old stick? No.
a
Oh, it's
game.
okay, game.
It's like a game console thing that you can hold in your hand.
Keep your name.
Okay.
And also, if you do give out phones, I want you to give me a phone. Like, is there such thing as flip phones, home button, like Apple phones that are flip phones?
I'd have to ask my adults about that. They know about all that technology stuff.
Yeah. But I do want a flip phone with, like, some kind of thing on it.
Good, oh,
Letter.
oh, and
Answer.
guess what? There.
Remember the letter you wrote? That's your response. You can open it when you get to the room and read it.
All right.
Okay?
Oh, wait a minute. You got one more thing. This is the stocking. And not only is it really
All right, welcome back to Health and Information. I want to introduce our tour guide for the rest of the program. This is a junior here at the School for the Blind. His name is Ryan Williams. Ryan, thanks for helping us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from, and what are your plans or your goals after you finish here next year?
I'm from McLeod, Oklahoma. I've lived there for about 10 years now. I moved here from Michigan when I was 6 years old. And when I graduate, I plan on going back to Michigan and attending Michigan State University for automotive engineering.
That sounds like a good plan. So Ryan is, as I said, a junior. He is the president of the student council here at the school. He's also on the yearbook photographer and what else?
Business manager.
Business manager for the yearbook. He is a wrestler on the wrestling team. He plays drums in the jazz band. When do you have time to study and live?
Usually about 9 o'clock at night is when I'm done for the day.
Okay. So we're going to follow Ryan around a little bit through the afternoon as we go through some of the activities. As I said earlier, we're focusing this video, this presentation, on the student life. So we're going to go, and there's the bell, so it's time to go to class.
You're literally a child. Hey Ryan, what's going on?
Okay. All right, find a spot quick. I want you to listen. Okay, so yes, we are doing something. I have to take off here, guys. I wasn't planning.
Okay, now we're in the yearbook classroom, and Ryan is one of the people that work on the yearbook, so I'm going to give him the mic and let him tell us everything about the yearbook, what he does with it. Ryan?
So my duties as the yearbook photographer is I go out to school activities and I take pictures and I do editing too. And then in here we have a computer program where we can format the pages for each page of the yearbook, and then we can all put our pages together to create the final product.
Okay, so when you do, what program do you use for that?
It's through the Jostens website.
Oh, okay. Okay. And how long does it take to put the yearbook together once you have all the material?
We're just now starting, and we probably won't be done until about April.
So you'll have time to get it printed before school's out.
Yeah.
Okay. Students participate in here, and it's not done for them, so they get to learn the activities of how to accomplish that. Okay, now we are in one of the gymnasiums here at the School for the Blind, and we have a wrestling match, a kind of a exhibition wrestling match between two of the kids here that we're going to do. With Ryan is going to wrestle for a little bit, and we can get to see how he does it. So enjoy it.
You ready? Yeah. All right, I'll tell you when to go. Good. Ready? Lock it up at the top. Work it, Ryan, work it. There you go. Work that out.
Okay, now one of the other activities that we see here with the students at the school is cheerleading. And we have several of the cheerleaders who are here that are going to give us a little bit of demonstration of some of their cheers. They cheer for the wrestling team. And in fact, in January, they're going to Jackson, Mississippi to the a wrestling tournament down there. So let's take a look at what they do.
Panthers, red. P-P-P-A-N-T-T-H-E-R, go Panthers! 1, 2. Panthers, red. O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A. O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A.
Last time.
O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A. 1, 2. Let's get a victory. Stand up for the home team. Let's get a victory. Stand up for the home team. Let's get a victory. Stand up for the home team. Let's get a victory. Woo! Go Panthers!
All right. One of the other sports that we see that they are playing here is something that's new or relatively new, and I don't think many people know about. It's called goalball. And the coach for the goalball team, if you will just introduce yourself and tell us about goalball. What is it and how does it work? And tell us whatever we need to know because we don't know anything.
Perfect. Hi, my name is Coach Shelby Gamble, and I'm here at the Oklahoma School for the Blind, and I coach a sport called goalball. Goalball is a sport that was created specifically for VI, which is visually impaired people, after World War II. So it was actually created for the vets that came back and lost vision in war, and they wanted to get some sort of rehabilitation activity, and so they created goalball, which now is worldwide sport. It's a Paralympic sport, so different countries have all kinds of different teams that come and compete. Over Thanksgiving break, actually, there was a world competition going on. So it is played 3 versus 3. Typically, you're on your hands and your knees. The whole gym has to be quiet, which is unlike any sport that I've ever experienced, but the ball has bells in it, so the whole gym has to be quiet in order for the players to be able to understand where the ball is, because everyone has eye shades on. So everyone's on the same playing field, everyone's on the same level. They used raised lines that are taped down to the court in order to orient themselves and know where they're at while they're playing. So.
Okay, so it's 3 on 3. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go and show. Let's be able to see if we can show the camera the raised lines.
So typically, they go all the way around the court, but these are a couple of our main positions that we have taped off for now. So this is like a front wing, and then Ian actually plays center. So he is kind of the main guy. So he'd be on his hands and knees. He's listening, and he kind of directs the wings right or left. So the center is always talking and kind of being vocal as they're playing.
Okay. All right, so you're going to have a kind of a sample match?
Yeah. We'll just get our guys to play a little bit so you guys can kind of see how the game works.
Okay, well, let us move the camera up to there so you can get the whole court, and we'll let it go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. So we're gonna play a little bit so they can, kind of see how the game works, okay? So try your best, remember, once you get the ball, gather yourself, put your shoulders against the top of the goal, that way you're squared up, you guys know what to do, okay? We good? All right. Quiet, please. Ball in. in every time on this line. Quiet, please. Ball in. Play. Left. Got it. Block out. Quiet, please. Ball in. Left. Block out. Quiet, please. Ball in. Play. Block out. Quiet, please. Hey, way to use that goal as your home base to know where you're at, Braylon. I like that, Braylon. All right, quiet, please. Ball in. Left. Pivot. Blocked out. Here we go. Quiet, please. Ball in. I already knew before you even threw it that was going to go out on that side. You know why? Because your whole body is moving that way. So think about it. Right? Where our body goes, the ball will go. Where our follow through is, that's where it's going to end up, huh? Hey, I like the spin. If we can get it corrected, I mean, you got good speed with it, okay? All right, here we go. Ball in.
And you can practice that indoor speed with me.
Okay, so we just got done with the Go Ball, and now we're going to talk about the dorms, the living experience that the students have, and we caught up with Ryan after he wrestled and played Go Ball. If we haven't worn him out yet, he's going to take us on a tour, and he's going to talk to us about his living space, where he studies, where he does his homework, at the activity center, whatever else I told him to tell us, just whatever he thinks that we would want to know about a student life in the dorm. So Ryan, it's all yours.
All right, so back in here, this is our recreation center. This is where we all gather around at night. We hang out, we can study. We have a full-size kitchen, and students can cook. Our dorm parent helps the kids that don't have full vision. Over here, we have a drum set for the kids that play drums and band. We can practice. And we have spaces for kids that play horns. They can practice their instruments. And we have a couple TVs. Kids like to play video games in here. We have a punching bag in the corner for our athletes so we can practice during the day. And back here, we have 2 rooms. Each room holds 8 students. We have cubicles. Each student gets 1 cubicle. It has a bed, a nightstand, a dresser, and a desk. So this is one of our cubicles. We each get 2 dressers and a bed, and the way it kind of works is this is our home, so we can do whatever we want. We can put up lights, we can put up posters, bring our own bed and bedding if we want to. We can have lights in the corner on our desk, and it's ours.
Oh, no, that's okay. You do your own laundry, is that correct?
Yeah, we do our own laundry every night.
Okay. All right, well, before we finish up here, the last thing I have for you is the school has an award-winning jazz band.
We do.
Tell us about the band and the experience that you've had with it.
So our band here is awesome. We have an amazing band director, Mr. Farrell. He has been directing this band for I don't even know how many years. And I want to say we have won the state competition about 6 times in the 2A band class. Most of our students are fully blind or completely or almost fully blind. And a lot of them use Braille to read their music, which they have their note takers or they have paper music. I think.
And what do you play in the band?
I am a drummer. I've been playing the drums for about 6 years.
About 6 years, okay.
Sweet machines I used to own.
to school here, you said about 6 years?
I've been going here for 5.
5 years,
Yeah.
okay. And what would you tell a prospective student or their family if they were saying, well, we're trying to decide if my son or my daughter should come to school here? What would you say as a student and the president of the student council? So you obviously know the facility quite well.
Yeah.
What would you tell them that would help them make a decision?
I would tell them that as a kid that I've gone to public school in the past, this school, it helps individual students. In a public school, you have classes of 30 to 40 kids, and the teachers have a hard time focusing on each visually impaired student and getting them what they need. Here, we have classes of about 10 students, so the teacher can focus on each kid more, and all the teachers here are trained to teach kids of our disabilities, so they can give us what we need to learn better.
Okay, so you've been here the 5 years, and you've seen a lot of special events that have happened here. And is there any one thing that stands out now? 'Cause you're going to actually, by the time you graduate, you'll have been here 6 years.
Yeah.
But have you seen anything that stands out as probably the thing that that sticks in your memory more in the last 5 years of any other activity other than school and homework and band and all, but something that the school has done?
I think the one thing that stood out the most for me is our SCASB trips we go on.
Okay, explain SCASB.
It is the South Central Association of Schools for the Blind, and it is about 8 schools in the southern area of the United States, and we get together twice a year. We have a wrestling tournament, and we have a track tournament. When we go to wrestling, we have wrestling, band, and cheerleaders. We have a competition for all 3, and each year it's in a different state. And then the track one, we have track and goalball.
And you're going to January is the next one that you're going to.
January we're having SCASB in Mississippi for wrestling.
And that's wrestling.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time, and I know you got to get back to wrestling practice.
Yep.
But I understand you won with a pin last night.
I did. It was my first match of the year.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, in closing, I just want to tell you that we, first of all, appreciate all the staff that have been here today that have been cooperating and helping us to be able to show you the experiences that students have. We thank Ryan for his insight, to the rest of the staff, the principal, Lynn Craig, for kind of setting things up for us and helping us do it. One of the events that I got to experience, and as we close the program, I'm going to have us play for you some of the video, and Ryan was big into that as well, was Fall Festival back several weeks ago, and he was the star of the dunk tank. He was. And so we're going to play some of that for you and then do the closing credits, but thank you for your attention, and I hope you've learned something. And on the screen, you're going to see the information to contact if you have a student who might be a candidate to come to school here, or if you just want to help in another way as a volunteer. Also, we're going to put on there the information for the Oklahoma School for the Blind Foundation. That's a fundraising entity that helps to raise funds to support students and faculty and things that they can't get any other way through state funding. But thank you for your attention this month, and we appreciate you joining us. I'm Dr. James Bislin, Health and Information, and we'll see you next time.
I got
Yes, I donated that and it was good. That's awesome.
Did you see our lab?
Alrighty, there you go. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Here, this is Natalie. Have a good time. Remember, I have to make you walking that before you eat it. Burn it off. Really, you're supposed to eat it. All right, let's find a number. Find a number. Your number. Which number you gonna raise? There's bro on there. Are we ready? Right. Number 3. Oh, hang on. Number 11. 11. Okay, which one? Okay. Number 12. All right. There you go. Those are the perfect. You're out there to eat them. This one, yes. This one, don't you go. All right, Karen. All right. Good time. Yeah, I saw it.
You know what, dude? Here, let me get that your help. Yeah, big prize.
Are y'all doing okay?
Come over here, you have a beep in here. The beep so that the children who can't see can hear the beep going on. Know where to throw the ball. Now we'll overlook at the bounce house.
got your little blue light.
Okay, we'll see you after your hayride.